Yo, you gotta know your worth. Yo, you gotta know your worth. Yo, you gotta know your worth. We the royal sense of birth. Let's live like kings and queens. Get your crown, baby. Don't settle for the in-betweens. Gotta know your worth. Yo, you gotta know your worth.
Yo, Roach Clip Radio.
Yo.
102.9 KDIF South Phoenix. Stand up. Another beautiful day to be alive. Louie Clause came early. We got a great surprise from Mikey.
Yes.
Miguelito Cactus. He brought us gifts, some baked bros. Damn, I can't wait to have some of these tonight. I'm gonna sleep like a baby, like a little rey.
Like a little.
Oh yeah, thank you, Miguelito. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate everything you're doing for us. And that Christmas party last night was off the hook.
Oh, that was off the hook.
Willie Stockton. Shout out to everybody who showed up, man.
Yeah.
How was that, Miguelito?
Oh man, I had fun last night. How about you
I
guys?
saw
It was
you, man.
amazing. I think it was a lot of fun.
That was a great
Yeah, it
turnout.
was awesome,
Good
man.
food
It was
was
awesome.
good.
Awesome time.
Yeah.
Cool to see people come out that we hadn't seen in a while. Also, Tolo got to meet Dangstar. You know, like put a face with the name. Got to meet some people.
Right.
It wasn't just a sticker head with legs. You know what I mean? That's all I pictured was stickers and like little legs when I pictured Dangstar. Yeah, because I do make stickers for everybody in the community, bro.
It does.
Like, there's like not
Putting
one,
in work.
there's not that many people who haven't had work from them that I follow on Instagram. I trip out how much Dangstar. He makes banners, all kinds of stuff. So shout out to Dangstar. Who else showed up, dude? Who were those the golf people? Were there,
There was a diverse crowd there.
Yeah, we had Ray Adams from NBC and Fox Sports. So he was talking to us about doing some advertising with them. They're open to cannabis marketing, so it'd be cool to like film some spots and get on there, get on the show, talk about maybe have Baked Bros on, have some of those brands that we really like on there. So cool to have them come out, and they had a great time. They fully support us, so I think we made a great impression in the community last night.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome, man. I got so faded, bro. I had like had a hangover, dude, like at 4 a.m.
Ouch.
So I had to go drink water, and I popped to naproxen or whatever they call it. Naproxen. How do you pronounce that drug? What?
Naproxen?
Naproxen. It's like a ibuprofen type of deal, like a little painkiller.
Oh, naproxen.
Popped 2 of them, turned the little heater on, crashed out in the couch, dude, like a savage. Woke up like at 11:30 a.m., bro, and I forgot I had that meeting with the Bucket Hat Boys. Shout out to the Bucket Hat Boys, bro. Hey, I made it here on time, though. I was here at noon. They were here like 12:05. Right, we're like, let's see how real they are, dude. We're going to give them the 15-minute rule. Yeah. They're not here by 12:15. We're dead. Nope, they both showed up, man. Yeah. Showed mad love.
They were enthusiastic, They were about it.
They were about it. They seem like cool cats, bro. Yeah. And I think we're going to do some cool things with them, at least podcast with them, but we'll see where it moves on from there.
I think they're going to be a good addition to what we're planning.
Exactly, yeah. One of them's like a social media guy, so that's his job is to manage Instagram accounts for people.
You get stats and all that too of like.
So he does it for 12 hours a day at his job, bro. Like just staring at what's trending, all that crap, dude. Yeah. Let me open these baked bro edibles. It's all.
So you said that you had a hangover that day?
Today in the morning?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good thing I slept it off, though. That's how I usually go through a hangover.
I couldn't even sleep it off. I wish I could have.
Today? You had one?
Yeah, but I had to go to work.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst, bro. I used to work there.
Oh, yeah, I was at FedEx, dude.
I used to work at FedEx, bro. And I've been there so hungover before, and it sucks being in those trucks hungover.
Oh, it does, dude, because you move so slow, and then, like, you're just, like, you feel exhausted low-key, you just don't want to do it, like.
Tolo was wilding out over at that QT.
Yeah, huh?
Last night.
I was?
Yeah.
You're trying to solicit some stuff.
I don't remember what happened at the
for
QT.
$1. Make somebody do something strange for a piece of change.
Strange for some change.
What happened at QT?
Oh, you don't remember for real?
Oh, for real, what happened?
But we can't really, due to FCC regulations, we really can't say what happened on the radio.
So, like,
give me a radio-friendly version.
You try to solicit something for money.
Yeah, there was a guy out there asking for money.
Oh, I remember that.
You offered him an exchange for $1.
I remember that. I asked him if he'll do something for $1. One of them dudes, the people asking for money outside of QT. I remember now. And he just looked at me like, what's wrong with this guy?
No, but you could do this for $1.
Oh, I forgot about that, but now I remember.
Tolo knows better. Last year he tried buying a bunch of Jack in the Box. Last year around Christmas time, or it was actually on Christmas Day. Nobody wanted that Jack in the Box. They want money.
Yeah, bro. We went to go feed the homeless, so we did Terps for Troops. It's a little thing that we used to do and go hand out medication to homeless vets and stuff, bro. And we brought a bunch of Jack in the Box with us, dude. Like
nice.
chicken sandwich. No, nice. They didn't want it. Well, you guys want a chicken sandwich
The vets didn't want it?
Yup. Every homeless dude said no. And then
They wanted money, huh?
once we busted out a joint, you guys want a joint? Like, hell yeah, they'll take that. But they never took our food. So me and this fool ended up eating like 3 chicken sandwiches each. And we still had like a bag full of Jack in the Box. So we just, if you go to that park on Central and Indian School, there's like this little area, bro, where like all the homeless people sleep. But people just go and like leave food for them, snacks and stuff like on this curb.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Day old bread, ding dongs, whatever, bro. So we just left the rest of the food there, hoping like they get it.
Or is that what you leave, ding dongs?
I'm telling you, bro. I think me and this fool even took something. Me and this fool like we're like, all right, me and this fool took some snack cakes and we just left our burgers. So we're all eating the homeless people food.
Man, I used to give.
They're all at the Salvation Army getting laced up with pies and cakes.
Oh man,
Turkey.
And
we
Louie,
used to
though.
lace them out when I would go to the
Laced up
train
like
tracks,
Louie.
and I'd take like Del Taco tacos and just hand them out to homies that were
Yo.
there, and just let them know, like, hey man, if you see like cops or anything coming in,
Shot me a holla, dog.
you know, and they,
Hey, Del Taco tacos are bomb, dude. I
Yeah.
love Del Taco. We used to go out Taco Tuesday.
Yeah,
We
it
used to
was
do
like
29-cent tacos. So
Yeah.
$20, bro, gets you a bag full of tacos.
oh man, and you're set.
And we used to get half hard shell, half soft shell, and then
Man, you get neighborhood watch right there, man.
yeah, you
Police
get
coming in, whistle, man, let me know.
you get that nice eighth.
I mean,
Party time.
What else can you ask for?
I like the
Hello?
Del Taco French fries are good. They're the crinkle ones, like the ones from school.
They introduced me to tacos and French fries. It's like, all right, I can do this for a combo.
Oh,
And then
tacos and
their hot
french
sauce is
fries.
bomb. That Del Scorcho, like the hottest one.
Mm-hmm.
Descorcho?
Yeah, or the Inferno, I think it's called.
Inferno.
Something like that. But oh
What,
man,
Taco Bell?
Good
No.
stuff.
Del
Taco
Taco.
Bell?
You don't like Taco Bell?
Same stuff.
Taco
No,
Bell's
'cause
bomb
Taco
too. though.
Bell's like that Inferno sauce too. Oh, the Diablo, huh? I
Diablo.
got the Diablo.
That black one?
Yeah. But I like to mix it, bro. I like to put like the mild one and then the hottest one. It like creates this great infusion of hot sauces.
You need the flavor and the fire.
Exactly. You get that tomatoey flavor from the mild and you get that fire from the hot one, dude. It creates the perfect salsa.
I don't think their salsa can even come close to our salsa collection going on right now. at the
Nah,
office.
dude. You see the new one I got? I got like this creamy hot sauce, bro.
Oh, what?
So you could put that like on
Creamy
a
hot sauce.
yeah. So you could put it like on a burger, bro,
enchilada.
instead of like mayo or something like
An
that.
enchilada.
Oh yeah, dude, that'll be banging on the enchilada, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I tried it on I forgot what I tried it on.
Like
on
some
the
curry.
salad. I just
You
put it on
with
the
like some
salad.
curry or something.
That'll be banging with curry. It's kind
Yeah.
of that curry texture,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just nice and spicy. It's like scaravich.
Suave?
Scaravich. Who else joined us yesterday, dude? It was fun, man. Willie's
Dude.
Tacos, man. Thank you to
Ugly
Willie
sweater party.
Tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah, it
Willie
was awesome.
Tacos, for letting us do our thing there, man. We had we had a whole section at Willie's, bro. Just
Yeah.
we took over. Everybody had a good time, though. That's
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
man.
mattered, bro.
Good
Everybody that
food, everything was
everybody
good.
left full faded and ready
I
to
am Dank
get
was
jaded.
there. Augmento pulled up.
Oh, dude, we were
Yeah,
smoking
I Am
big old
Dank.
extendos
Oh
with
my-
I Am Dank.
Bro.
We smoked two back to
Two
back,
back to back.
and then he was rolling the third one, dude.
And the
I was like,
benzo.
I was
like,
like, bro, I gotta go back
Lorenzo.
down there. I got my family down there,
He's
homie.
like- He's
Can't
all
be
like,
out here like for
Dolo-
2 hours
Dolo's
smoking
all
blunts.
like, you know what? I'm just going to have to go back down after this little one's done.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, I got my family down there.
I
I
was
got
sitting
people
there too,
waiting.
like, damn, how long we've been up here?
Yeah.
And then his lady, remember? She's like, my eyes are this small, but I can still see the same.
Oh, yeah. That was funny,
Tripped me
dude.
when we hit the stairs and you turned the corner and there was about
those cop
11
cars.
motorcycles and squad cars.
Oh yeah, man.
Bro, and then after we came from the blunt, I was ordering like another drink, and then Desiree was behind me with this cop lady, and she was talking to her like, oh, my uncle's a cop, all this stuff. And then I turned around and tell the cop lady, I wanted to be a cop, but I smoked too much weed. She's like, yeah, they don't really let us do that. Oh, man, we were reeking a blunt, man.
Oh yeah, man.
I was like, man, she was a good sport, though, so I like that. She
Just
could
like
have
Yeah.
great Christmas party, bro. Honestly, one of the best. And That was our 1 year anniversary also,
Slash,
bro.
Brody and Mikey's
Oh,
birthdays.
Yeah, damn, they even had a cake out there.
Yeah,
That was
man.
dope.
Sang happy birthday for them.
Shout out to the family.
Yeah,
you
man,
know?
they came
Everybody at
through,
Ortega's
man.
came out full
Yeah.
force.
Always showing
Full
love.
force,
Always
ready to
showing
celebrate. Celebrate the birthday boy right here, Prodito. Yeah, because my mom
Brody.
even asked me, like, can I bring a cake? I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's a food establishment.
love. Right.
And then it was good. She brought a carrot cake. Nice.
Even better.
Yeah,
Tasty.
carrot cake is dank.
Carrot cake, and then, yeah, dude, they hooked it up with all the foam plates in there because my mom said, should I bring plates? I'm like, nah, we're at a restaurant. I'm pretty sure they have plates here.
Yeah.
So they hooked it
all
up,
up.
man. The
Yeah,
hospitality was, and I am Dank won the ugly sweater
Yeah.
from Corona.
Yeah.
What's funny about that? He was like, damn, I'm jealous of y'all because we were wearing that shirt. And he's like, I couldn't find no ugly sweater anywhere. I'm like, me neither. That's why I had to make my own. I went everywhere, bro, looking for just plain sweaters,
They're
red
gone.
or green. You couldn't find any, dude. Any, not hoodies, not sweaters. I went to K-Momo. I went to every freaking Walmart. I went to a couple of Goodwills.
Dang.
Nada, dude.
Way
So
out there.
I had to go to the wholesaler and just buy a 6-pack of shirts and just did what we had to do with what we had.
Mhm.
Everybody's liking that sweater, though, right, bro? Got a
Yeah.
lot of
They
compliments.
do. I'm wearing it every day until Christmas.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm wearing it right now, dog. I had to.
I came up short on that, but
I'll start
I
tomorrow.
was looking at Miguelito like,
start back up
wait.
tomorrow.
No, that's dope. Yeah, that was a good
put it
idea.
on. It was it's a little warm today. Feels good out. Sun
Okay.
came back.
It does. It comes, but then it gets cold. Watch. By the time we leave this building, it's gonna be freezing
It's
out.
gonna be
outside.
dark
Yeah.
and freezing again.
It's dark and hell is hot, guys.
Oh, man. DMX.
But yeah, the weather's been just
I mean, it's
impeccable. You
not
can't
that
mess
cold.
with this weather. No, it's perfect.
Yeah. I
Our
love
weather's
it.
perfect.
I love it right now.
Yep. Right now.
I heard that last year you guys didn't have a winner here.
A winter chicken dinner.
There's always
Well, the
winters.
Grinch came
No,
and
no,
stole it.
Last year was my first year here.
That last year during the winter, it was just like it was warm. It wasn't
It's
cold.
already way colder this year than I ever felt last year. I was like, oh, it
okay.
never gets winter here. Now this year, I'm like cold, we're wrapping up everywhere.
My winter last year was brutal. It was terrible.
My winner in 2012 was Charlie Sheen. He had that tiger blood,
That tiger.
but now that tiger
Winning.
blood it got tainted. That dude had AIDS in it this whole time, dude. I think that's why he wigged out right for that minute. He thought he was
oh,
gonna
man,
die.
That guy.
So he's like, I'm gonna go out with the bang, bro.
that guy had everything.
Because remember, he went crazy for those 3 months. And then they're all like, Charlie, you're a millionaire, bro. You're good. We got the medicine for you, dog. So he's, oh, crap. Now everybody's going to sue me. I thought I was just going to die. I have AIDS. Does he have AIDS, full-blown AIDS, or HIV? I don't remember.
Is
Is it HIV?
I thought it was AIDS.
I don't know, but people could live with HIV now, right? Pretty much normal lives. You just got to have the dough to
The-
pay for your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause what is, HIV?
A whole lot of dough.
HIV positive.
Yeah, so he could live pretty much a normal life, right? Isn't that how it works now?
He said,
You still feel it, man. You know, you still know, like, but
Because look at Magic Johnson, bro. There's not even detectable in his blood right now.
He's up and running.
So it's like,
So HIV is the disease that causes AIDS, but he does not.
so is he pretty much?
yeah, AIDS is a symptom to like HIV, right?
Yeah,
It-
I guess it's just a
It's
treatment.
not like a disease.
So once you get AIDS, that means you're pretty much done.
Yeah, when
Dunzo?
you get AIDS, dude,
You can still treat
I don't
AIDS.
think you can treat AIDS.
You probably can, dude.
I don't think there is a treatment for AIDS unless you got like that much money.
We're not saying a cure
Oh,
We're saying treatment.
I don't even know if there's treatment.
where you can live with it, you know?
Whoa.
Because these vatos live with it, bro, with HIV at least. Yeah, and he still got paid, dude, from FX a bunch of money, bro.
But that's HIV. I
And
wonder
he
if-
did all
if
10
he has
seasons, dude,
AIDS,
like in
though.
3 years. So he could just boom, 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 syndication. So now that fool's getting, and they paid him like, I don't know, dude, like $100 million up front or something. And then he did, because you got to do over, I forgot how many seasons for a show to go in syndication. So he did all the seasons, bro, like real quick of the anger management show, I think it was called.
Yep.
I've never watched it, dude. I
Anger
watched,
management.
yeah, that
Like
show.
that 2.5 Men. The
Oh, I've
same
seen
kind of
it.
stuff.
I watched like 1 or 2
That little
episodes of
airhead
2.5
girl on
Men.
there?
Yeah, it's funny.
You see the kid though, Angus or whatever. He's like a super Christian now. And
Oh, what?
yeah, he's always like, "Oh, I don't condone that show. I should have never done it." Like, fool, then give your money back. He
You
was
were
making-
saying that when you were getting all that money.
I wouldn't take it.
I don't regret it that much.
Don't you ever trip out on the part that people really miss where it says like where Jesus tells homeboy, because homeboy asked him, hey, what does it take for me to be like you, you know, to follow you? And Jesus tells the dude, you got to go and sell all your stuff. You got to give your earnings to the poor, and then you can come and start following me. So that, and I always trip out on how, like, that. How come that's not famous? How come that's not like a big, like a John 3:16 verse that people spit out? Hey, let's all go sell our stuff, give our earnings to the poor, and really live the Christian life.
Nobody will do that.
Nobody will do that.
But it's funny how
Everyone's
that's
on
like
that stone cold.
Jesus literally giving this dude a command on how to follow him. This is what you got to do. Do away with the world.
See, if I got a command like that where it's like...
It's there in the Bible.
No. Like, where people say that they have, like, different, like, premonitions of Jesus talking to them that told them to do something, you know?
People is crazy.
But no, but I mean, like, if something like that was really possible, you know? In a way, you know, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I would.
I'm gonna change the subject.
It's like, I think I
In
would.
reference to Chicago, have you ever heard the saying, put a chicken in the car and the car won't go? That's how you spell Chicago. I don't get the joke, though.
I've never heard that.
Well,
Wait,
what's-
say
What
it
was the
again.
joke again?
So I may have something to do with the accent up there, but I don't know how they
No,
talk.
it's nothing with the accent.
Like
Put-
Chicago.
say it again.
Chicken in the car and the car won't go. That's how you spell Chicago. Chicago.
Oh.
I don't get
But
that.
is that how they say it? Like Chicago. I don't know. Is that like the accent?
The Bears. I know they say like
the
the
Yeah.
Bears.
Yeah, they say the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah.
Is that really how they say it?
Yeah, that's really how they say it.
I don't know, dude. I don't get that joke either.
I'm
But
well,
that's
the
a
only
dad
thing
joke
I
right
could
there.
think of if you put a chicken in the car if you put a chicken in the car, then the car won't go. I'm just thinking if you put somebody in there that's like scared to drive pretty much through that neighborhood or wherever they're at, or just because of the cops or the area, you know.
I
That's the
don't
only-
know.
Yeah, that's the- then-
Chicago. So put a chicken in the car and the car won't go.
Chicago.
Chicago. Chicago.
I don't know.
I don't know. Chicago.
You
How
got
about
a stump here,
Chicago?
Mikey.
I know. I don't even know where we're going with this now.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta-
eat a candy.
Got a stump
A
there.
dulce.
Dude, these candies are bomb. I remember the first time I tried one of
The
these.
commercials are super
I would have go buy a
fancy.
whole bag of these at CVS when I first
They
They
got
tried one.
like
candy.
they got like high quality premium chocolate places in Chicago, bro.
What's your favorite candy of all time?
Cool.
If you
Favorite
could,
candy.
if you're on a deserted island and you can only bring one candy that you can eat there forever, what candy are you bringing with you?
Well, I'm not gonna bring Mexican candy because I'm gonna eat that too much. It's just gonna fuck my teeth up, and then that's gonna cause like
Mexican
Hurting
candy
problems.
does that?
I know that.
no, because like how sweet it is.
Dang, Trump
Like-
supporter.
My I have a few cavities, so that it gets to me like real easily, dude. When I eat like candy that has that much sugar in it, like that, or
So
the
what-
powdered candy, you know what I mean? A little, yeah.
So what candy would you bring?
Yeah, you didn't ask.
Probably some type of gummies. Probably Zowers.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great
Probably
choice.
Zowers.
Is that what the Zowers? That's the brand?
Yeah, it's with a Z.
Are they like the sour
They're like
candies?
Mike and Ike's, but they're sour.
I like the regular gummies in the gold bag. The starts with the H. Yeah, I was gonna say Hasbro, but isn't that like a toy?
Yeah,
bro.
Rabo.
How about you, Brody? What candy are you bringing with you, dog?
Reese's Pieces. Reese's peanut butter cups. Not the little
Strictly
Reese's
chocolate?
Pieces.
The peanut butter cups. That's
Yeah.
50% peanut butter, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
protein.
went with the
Mhm.
peanut butter cups.
That's a great choice. I love
Yeah.
peanut butter
I
cups.
could eat those all day.
I could eat at least one or two.
can eat those all day.
I like the big one, bro. You ever tried the big king size
No,
one?
I've seen
Ooh,
them. but
I
I've never-
have.
That's amazing, dude. It's just one in a pack, but
Yeah.
it's like
It's like super
yes, stacked.
Jumbo
stupid
size.
jumbo size, bro.
Stupid big.
Stupid big.
Stupid big.
Stupid big. How about you, Altito? What candy are you bringing with you,
An
bro?
almond joy.
Ooh, those are my mom's
That
favorite
almond
Yeah,
candy.
like
Joy.
the peanut and the coconut.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The chocolate.
It has an almond, coconut.
I would thinking more on survival base.
That's
the
a perfect
nutrition.
one. You can survive with
At
that one.
least it would have more nutrition.
No, I
than
mean, you
the-
could bring more food with you. That's
than
just
a
like one
Sour
can. You
Patch.
can only bring one candy with you, though.
Sour Patch is gonna rot your teeth away on there, man, real quick.
That's true, dude. But yeah, I think I might have to bring some kind of. Man, what would I bring? Some kind of Mexican candy for
Dang,
sure.
a payday would be good too.
Ooh, payday. I'll probably bring paydays. Yeah, you're right.
Many fingers.
You could just live off of paydays, bro.
Yeah.
The peanuts.
It's just a bunch of peanuts stacked into like
Caramel.
It's probably the healthiest of the candies, maybe.
Maybe.
Because I think it's
If
healthier
that
than
was
a
a-
Snicker.
If that was a thing, yeah.
Healthier than a Snicker. No, actually, it is
They're
healthy.
probably about the same though.
Nah,
right?
you could do a mean workout, bro. Mean workout and recover with one of those, dog. It's giving you everything you need to recoup.
Animo.
It's giving you the protein. It's giving you the carbs your body needs to start regaining its power back. You know what I mean, dog?
Do you guys believe
in what?
Ancient species?
What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean
Ancient
by that?
species.
Yeah.
TD species.
Like,
Like
how
what?
they say
Give me an
there's,
example.
like how they have pictures like of a crocodile that's like 10 times the size of a crocodile today.
That's true.
Yeah, you believe in all that? You
Yeah,
know?
because they found. I mean, if they found the fossils, then yeah. I believe
Yeah, they
in
feed
it.
them Super Thrive.
He said they feed 'em
Well, have you
Have you seen that cow you showed us?
remember that?
Oh
Have
yeah.
you seen that alligator that people would record in Florida? Like walking across the golf course, but like a few people spotted him like around
Oh no, I
Florida.
didn't hear about that.
They're like
Huge,
30
bro.
feet long.
Huge.
Huge.
And they don't fuck with him. He's allowed to go on the golf course.
Yeah, they don't mess with him because
Yeah.
He's the final level. You gotta put the golf ball in his
He's the
mouth
final
like Happy Gilmore.
So do you believe back then there were apes that were like 10 times the size
Just
of apes
tap it
now?
in.
apes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there fossils of it? If there's fossils, then yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
If there's
guys.
no
What you
fossils, I
think?
think it's a possibility.
It's a possibility, you know.
Yeah, whatever they fossilized, I believe in it. Why wouldn't I? It's been carbon dated by our own
But they said that
Mother
they were.
Earth.
Yeah,
I
they
think they
scratch
said
off a piece
something
of
like they
bone.
were bigger back then because of like the different the way like the air was or something like that. Yeah, the different chemicals in the air and everything that made them be
Bigger.
able to grow that much, you know, rather than now it limits.
Yeah, well, everything's different. The atmosphere is different.
Yeah, the
That's-
atmosphere. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
why dinosaurs were able to exist during their time, and there was no humans.
Because of the atmosphere.
A human
exactly.
wouldn't
Or
be
you
able
had
to exist in
cavemen.
that.
Cavemen.
No,
No.
man never lived with dinosaurs.
No.
They're billions of years apart.
Oh no, just dinosaurs with dinosaurs.
Yeah, there was no.
They had huge stores they go shopping in and everything.
Don't believe what they're saying, Taman.
He said, "Don't believe what they're saying."
They're filling your brain.
Eve was created from Adam's rib and all this other stuff 2,000 years ago, man.
He's like, we're bringing it back to the Bible some way or another.
Somewhere.
No.
Hey,
Nah, but that's I don't know. I really don't think there was humans around the dinosaur.
no, there wasn't.
We don't have any proof. I believe there was, but we just never
What do you mean? There's no proof?
like as far as like if they
Fossils, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. If there was just a way where they didn't even find no fossils from, because you know how there's been tribes that have gone extinct or like missing.
But you
and
see
then
how
they-
I think if it was
you know
that
how
far
fossils
back-
work, dude.
I think if it was that far back, it wouldn't be considered a human yet.
Yeah, fossils
Yeah.
are actually they're a history of mankind, bro.
Like how they
They
have
dig in
Because there would be
sections.
like so many.
how they have the first actual woman is that like Ape Lucy or whatever that they have like in
Well, they found older ones now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they found older
Lucy
remains
in
now.
the skies. Let's go to a little music break, dog. I need to get my mind right. You know what I mean? You're listening. You're tuned into Roach Clip Radio, South Phoenix. Stand up.
102.9
KDIF. Shout out to everybody. Clip Radio, 102.9 KDIF. South Phoenix.
KDIF.org.
Stand up.
Párese
I
todo.
just want to say I hope everybody's having a safe holiday. You know, make sure if you're
course.
drinking and driving.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, please.
Don't drink and drive, smoke and
Yes.
fly. You know what I mean? Keep it real with yourself. If you
Have
guys
a
need a
good-
ride, get an Uber, Lyft,
good
call your mom,
holiday
call your
with your-
dad.
With your family, you know, and yeah.
Whatever
Stay
you
safe,
might
stay
be
safe, stay safe.
thinking, you can't drive better drunk. Nobody drives better drunk.
I do.
He's all like,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
do.
It's
Nobody.
been proven on
Yeah.
5 placebo tests.
5 placebo tests.
Like, fool, that was water, not beer.
Yeah, man, you tripping.
You guys
Just
have
under.
any memorable Christmas stories? Any, you know what I mean, guys? Nada especial.
A lot of paint sessions.
During Christmas?
Yeah.
Like illegal ones?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have a
That was a good night to get out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Why is that?
Everyone's with
really
their
out.
fams, huh?
Yeah, you know, like cops are kind of
chill mode because
chill
the streets
mode.
are pretty empty.
Yeah, it's minimal the crime, so
I
they
have
don't
a
have many
funny one.
officers.
Well, a lot of them are more towards like the commerce areas, you know, because people might be shoplifting more during these times.
That's true, dude.
So
Yeah.
like the graffiti on the freeways isn't monitored as much, you know, so you don't have cops just posted out waiting for foods to roll up.
Yeah.
You said you had a funny one?
Yeah, so
Spit it.
Spit it, that's it.
when I used to live in my old house before I moved into the house that I moved next to you guys,
Jamal, tell
so
me
we
this
were in
story.
like 6th grade, 7th grade. Me and my brothers. It was the day before Christmas. Remember that? That call line you could call and everybody was just
The party line?
Yeah, the party line.
Yeah.
Party line.
So we called the party line, bro.
During Christmas?
Yeah, it was like the day before Christmas.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah, Christmas Eve. So
I mean,
we-
they're both one in the same Christmas Eve.
and there was this
Christmas.
dude that was in the chat, bro, and he was being like just hella thirsty, bro. So we
Wow.
we pranked this fool because we had a neighbor that were just like the neighbors that we had over there, like always calling the cops just for playing football in the street.
Oh,
like-
there was neighbors like that? I hate those dudes, bro.
So what we did, right? We're like,
Miguelito too.
oh, let's do a big prank. So we pretended we like had that, we gave a number out and that dude texted, thought it was a female, so we were just pretending to be a female texting that dude, and he was like in Cali or something. We had him drive all the way down here and gave him that that neighbor's address, bro.
No way.
Yeah, and we were
Yeah,
watching.
it.
We were watching in the window when the neighbor went up there, bro. They started arguing. The cops had to
That's
come.
hilarious, bro.
Bro. It was so funny, dude. Like,
We used to do something similar to our neighbors, dude. We used to order like gang of pizzas to
Oh
his house,
man, you guys
and
were
then
those
what?
kids.
And then we'll just sit. We'll sit in our back in my homie's backyard because his backyard was directly across the street from my neighbor.
mm-hmm.
So we'd go across the street and just chill, dude, in the fucking backyard until the pizza dude come and you see the little argument.
yeah.
Pizza dude always left with the pizzas, bro. But we'd always do that shit. Just prank those.
Yeah, man, just prank them all. Yeah, it was a trip when you were growing up, man, and you would do all these things just to
It
entertain
was hilarious,
yourself.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was no caller ID. You know,
Yeah,
back
there was
then.
none of that, so it was crazy.
Yeah, like the homie at Little Caesars. Remember that fool just used to hook it up with pizzas.
Oh yeah,
We used to
Oh,
go late
yeah.
at nights. And that fool would just lace it up like Louie.
You'd make pizzas that they didn't even sell,
Yeah,
bro.
custom.
Oh,
might be
yeah,
Like
yeah,
super
yeah,
custom,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of crazy prank calls. Like my brother, Mark Bubba, he didn't think that cell phones had caller IDs where they could look back at it. So he called the police station.
Oh man, this guy.
He called the police station, bro, and he like made it seem like there was a panic attack. And
Your brother called the police station?
And then he hung up. So
they're
then,
gonna show
like,
up right to your house, bro.
10 minutes later, a police officer shows up and my dad answers the door because we hid in the in my room.
Oh man, y'all getting wood.
And the cops were like this, bro, and they were like, "What's going on here? We got to call that." Like, I don't remember what my brother said, what was going on, but like it was crazy. My dad was so mad, dude. Like he took the phones, he unplugged them and everything, dude. Like he took the cell phones, bro, and he hit them. Like
Oh,
he was
man.
so
No
mad,
phones
dude.
for
Because they were
y'all.
about ready like to take him to jail almost. Like
Prank calling was fun, dude. I used
it
to
was
do a lot
fun.
of prank
Yeah,
calling.
we did a lot of prank calling. It
We
was
used to
fun.
do a lot of prank calling at that same neighbor's house that we used to order the pizzas to. We used to go prank call from his house and would record it with his computer mic.
Oh, all right.
And then his brother would always come in. Oh, I'm gonna call the cops on you guys. That's illegal. Like always hating, bro. His older brother, like trying to scare us. And I'll be like, who cares,
We're
bro?
not scared. Like,
We just used to record him with the little mic, you know, put the phone like close to
as
the
a
mic.
kid, have you ever been harassed by a cop and there's like just nothing you could do because you don't know the law, pretty much?
I've been harassed,
but then
but I
knowing
knew-
it now, you're just like, bro, I wish I knew like back then.
I knew the law because when I would get suspended in my middle school, so I'm in middle school, they would make me write the Bill of Rights. So it was always like, like the bigger the suspension, the more times I had to write it. So there was times where I had to write them like 25 times, you know, the whole Bill of Rights and just writing five. That was a trip. That was like the punishment.
Yeah, back then I didn't know.
Yeah. So I was like, I always
The
flexed
law.
the law, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter to the cops. It was just
Yeah,
like
they don't care.
I've jaywalked, right? And it was like I was 18, the dude I was with was 17, you know, and we're leaving this party and we're gonna go catch some bombs, right? But we had to go pick up the paint, and so we jaywalk, and we just so happened to jaywalk in front of some cops. We didn't see them from the distance; they just looked like a regular car, right? And I got a beer on me, so like jaywalk, and then they pull over, and I was like, oh, And then the cop gets out, man, and it's a black cop, dude. And he's like, "What are you guys doing? It's late out here. How old are you guys?" You know, and I was like, "I'm 18." He's like, "I'm 17." He's like, "You can't be out." You know, he's the illegal guardian. Yeah.
Curfew.
And I was like, "Come on, man. He's about to turn 18 like a few months." Like, "What you mean? Come on, man. What do you think you're talking to?" And he starts getting all crazy on me. And I'm just like, "What?" And then he's like, "Is that a beer?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You ain't 21." And I was like, "Oh, man." So this guy he gets all close to my face, and he's like, "Get rid of it." So I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna get like a littering charge, right?" And he's like, "You're gonna be a smart, you know." And then I was like, "Nah, man, I just don't wanna get in trouble. You already got me for jaywalking." And he was like, "Here, guess what? I'll help you with it." And he grabs a beer, man, and he puts it in my sweater pouch, and he turns it upside down. And he's just staring me in my face. He's like, "Right here, man." And I'm just staring him in his eyes, and the homies are just there like, and his partners are like kind of weird looking too. And I'm just like, man, I want to punch this guy so bad right now.
Oh, yeah. They'll do that. They'll shoot you.
Yeah. And that's what he wanted. You know, he wanted to get a reaction out of me,
Yeah,
man.
that's what they try to do.
And he's like, "How you feel about that?" And I was like, "It's cool, man." And just walked away.
It's not the last beer on this.
Yeah, you know. But it was like, you know, stuff like that with the
White
cops.
cops do that a lot.
Yeah. Cops do that. It's just
Cause I
cops.
got the cop. Me and my brothers were at the park by over there by your mom, and when we were playing football, dude, and we got the cops called on us for some reason. So the cops came. It was a white cop and then it was a black cop, and then the white cop looks at me. He's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like 7. I think I was 17. Yeah, I was like 17.
What's it to you?
And he's like, "Why do you have all those tattoos?" And I was like,
What's it to you?
Just because I do. And he's like, "You know I could take you to jail right now because you have those tattoos underage." He's like, "Then when you get out of jail," he's like, "I can come back and take you back to jail because you still have the tattoos."
That's not true.
But I didn't know the law back then, you know, so I was like that. So I was like,
oh, that's the dumbest one ever.
Because your mom can sign for you to
Consent.
get a tattoo at 16.
Yeah, 16, yeah.
As long as your mom goes and signs the
But he was
papers.
just like super harassing me, dude. Like, I'm like, bro, like, why are you tripping? Like,
yeah, that's dumb.
yeah,
Power,
like I'm
man.
over here, like,
Dude, all these high
drugs
school
or
kids
anything,
nowadays
you know?
are all fully tatted, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Like all these kids in school.
Or at
man.
least have a couple.
With their e-cigs and
But there's a lot of dudes like already covered. There's a lot of dudes in
Yeah.
high school fully
caramel
covered.
macchiatos. And
The little pods, jewel pods.
Little jewel pods.
Man, but I don't know. I think it's about that time, isn't it?
it
Yeah,
feels
I
like
think it is. The air's
I think it's
telling
calling.
me this.
Yep.
Yep, it's whispering
Is
in
it?
my ear. Yep, I could feel it in
It's
the
time
air.
for the most electrifying man in the news game.
And now, it's time for the news.
The motherfucker.
Jay.
Because he's one bad brother.
Shout out to Cannabis Cactus. Go to cannabiscactus.com.
Caught it.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Probe Tattoo. To find him on Instagram, go to
Keep
Underscore.
walking,
Underscore.
slut.
Underscore.
Thank you guys.
thank you. Any tattoos you guys need, cover ups, anything, you guys could lace you up. Go to him.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see what the
So-
lace us up with some news. Lace us
I'm
up with
giving
some
you guys
news.
options. I need to get back into the options again.
I like the options.
So you want? I got one about
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
whoa.
This is Santa
What
Claus
is
came
it?
in.
Whoa.
Another
What do we
gift
got?
bag.
Another gift?
Before you lace up with the news, get laced up here.
That was
What's
perfect
that?
timing.
Oh,
What is it?
perfect.
Where'd you
timing.
go?
What is
Santa
that?
Claus
Yeah.
met you outside or what?
Santa Claus met him
Oh,
outside.
Louie Clause.
Saint Nick.
Oh, Louie Clause. Oh,
Louis?
Saint Lou.
Louie Clause came through.
Saint,
Oh,
what's
What
this?
is this? That's for Brody right there.
this?
Oh, it's for Brody? Okay.
Oh, well, Louie Clause in town.
Where's this from?
What up? This is
From
for
Louie
Louie Clause.
From Louie Claus?
This is from Louie Clause himself.
Oh, what?
wait.
I'm all pumped up.
This is for you, Miguelito. I even laced you up like Louie.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
You guys are too much.
Should we
man.
open them now or
Go for
after?
it.
Or
Merry Christmas, guys, from Louie Clause.
Louis Claus?
Oh.
Check that out. I laced you up.
Oh, dang.
I like this box though. Hey.
Oh, man.
So they're opening their gifts right now.
can't really
going through-
describe them on the air, but
They're
they're
going through-
phenomenal.
Hey.
I think we could say pipe. There's pipes.
Yeah, all kinds of little.
A little palm battery.
Yeah, this is nice, bro.
No,
Yeah.
Louie
Super
Clause.
lace up right here.
Got laced up. Look at Brody.
Ready to roll up.
Damn.
Brody got a box of lace ups.
It's all done.
Oh, the little raw one. Oh, that's
Little raw
good.
Shout
pins.
out Josh, Casey, Rob.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the box.
Pencil in
Oh,
there.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout out to
Look at that,
Already
man.
know, look at that.
shout out
Look at
Smokey
that
Smoke
right there,
Shop,
man.
Lace up right
This
there.
guy's
there.
always lacing it up.
lacing up Louis.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shout out! Look at
Shout
this vato.
out.
The 1882s in there. 2 packs are from Smokey's, so he threw those in for you. You know, for your birthday, for Christmas.
I feel so.
Oh, we
Shout
shout
out,
out,
shout out,
man.
Smokey,
Shout
bro.
out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Smokey.
Oh, this is nice.
Shout out to Tolo and Mikey, man.
Together.
This is how
Yeah.
we do it, guys.
Yeah, man. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
special. I can lay a little.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna.
thank
We're
you,
going
sir.
out with a
Happy
bang.
holidays.
We'll be
Yeah.
back podcast again on January 2nd. So
We'll be taking a
the
2-week
day
break.
after 2-week break. So this is our last episode for today.
I'll get
For
some
the- I mean,
family
for the
time
year.
in.
It's a family time. We all need to relax.
Yeah, we had a good.
Miguelito's gonna come through Monday, eat some pozole with us. You know, some tamales.
Yes.
Hell yeah, you know. So we're gonna do it like that, man.
Yeah.
Family time, cannabis time. Everybody's gonna have a good time, like we did yesterday at Willie's. So hit us with the news, Tamal.
Yes.
All right, so
Yeah, let's do it.
got one about salmonella, Trump, or global warming.
Oh.
Let's go with give us the global warming, dude.
Oh,
I haven't heard
yeah,
that
let's
word
do
in a
that.
minute.
Yeah, let's see what's up with global
I
warming.
thought it
right
was a
now.
myth. Yeah, what's going on with it now?
Yeah.
So
Is
it
it Al
says,
Gore? Al Gore still on that?
Al Gore.
so it says that thousands of years ago, a giant ice sheet in the Arctic melted, raising sea levels by up to 30 feet worldwide. Scientists believe it's going to happen again as the world heats up because of man-made global warming.
Oh.
From like smog and
Yeah, all that.
cars
Mhm.
and factories and. But I heard that like the cow farms and stuff produce even more.
Yeah, that's something that
Bad
doesn't
emissions.
that rarely
The,
gets brought
um,
up, but yeah.
The research on all of this is led by geologist Andres Carlson of Oregon State University.
Okay.
Mm.
It says that climate change 125,000 years ago was by natural causes, unlike today where it's the same levels of global of.
So it's a mix of
the
now.
climate change, but this time it's caused by humans.
It's more sped
Whoa,
up.
Okay. Yeah.
It's speeding up the
A lot
natural,
more pollution
the natural
going on,
cycle.
or-
Yeah, but it just pretty much says that with these ice capsules in Arctic melting, that if it keeps melting the way that they are at the rate they are, that it's gonna cause a global flood.
Oh.
Bro, another Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I heard that they're trying to block out the sun with this stuff. Oh, they're just gonna like fly jets around that spray this stuff that reflects the sun back out, so we don't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and that's
That's
gonna
crazy.
yeah,
It's gonna decrease it
it's
some.
gonna decrease it. It's
Yeah, I
gonna.
think like China or
like Mr.
somewhere out
Burns.
I
Something
think
like Mr. Burns
exactly,
tried to
bro.
do.
And I was just reading. I don't know the exact science behind it, but yeah, imagine the conspiracies after that.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
First,
already chemtrailing us.
the first time I heard about that, like I thought about The Simpsons too.
The
That little bubble.
Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie. I
Yeah,
love
the movie.
The EPA.
Yeah.
EPA.
Oh, IPA.
Yeah, I'm like that. They're trying to do a little bubble like that.
Yeah. What's up?
They were saying, I was watching PBS last night, and they were saying that whatever our levels are of CO2 or whatever they are at like prehistoric levels. So that
Yeah.
if we do have a natural disaster, they think it's where it is, where the dinosaurs or whatever. So I don't know how much of that's theory.
And that was because that was natural causes, and this it's the same levels, but it's happening because of human causes.
Damn, dude.
Because of our pollution in the earth,
Nobody believed Bill Nye the
Everything.
Science Guy.
All
Now
the
look at this.
feces and everything.
everything.
That's all building.
So you guys want
Science rules.
salmonella or Trump?
Get Trump out the way.
Yeah,
want
yeah,
Trump?
yeah.
We want you.
So in it was in Washington. They stated that on Friday that it has been the third government shutdown for President Trump's presidency, and now it is officially underway.
What?
That what? I lost you. Sorry.
There,
Shutdown,
now
that's
there's
a shutdown.
there's a third federal government shutdown that's gonna happen.
Oh, a third one?
Damn.
And it's like It's like the only president that's happened to
What are,
is Trump.
what are they disagreeing on now?
Because Trump will sign a Senate approved short-term funding bill because it doesn't contain money for a wall along the nation's southern border.
Have you guys seen the GoFundMe for the wall? It's
Yeah.
raised like millions of dollars like in a few days.
Yeah.
But they're saying that rate it's gonna take like 6,000 days to raise like the money they want. But they've got over $1 million, bro. That's crazy.
It says a temporary measure
No, it's
to
real.
keep funds flowing at current levels through February 8th collapsed on Thursday.
So they're gonna have another shutdown.
Yeah, it's going to be another shutdown because Trump doesn't want to sign the bill because there's no money in the bill funding a wall around the nation's southern border.
So what did he tell him?
Hmm?
What did Trump tell him?
You're fired.
Does it say anything about like the total amount that it would cost to build the wall? Did
No,
it
they
say
didn't, they didn't say the total cost amount. It just says that
Wasn't it like in the billions, right?
420,000 federal workers who provide essential services will be forced to work without pay.
Thought it was creating
That's a good day to hop the
high-paying
border
jobs, right?
Yep.
during the federal close.
But it says that
All the pesos better
that if
pop.
when
Get
the
witty.
shutdown happens, the government shutdown, that this time the areas that won't be affected is the mail services, travel, and social security checks won't be affected by the
That's what
government
they say.
shutdown.
That's what they
Oh, that's
say.
good. That's good. I
Yeah.
need my first.
What
of
are the
month.
other two shutdowns?
First day of the
Do you know
month.
by any chance?
Why they shut down the last? two
Why
times?
the other two shut down?
The first one was over the Obamacare, right? Because they wouldn't agree on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the
What's the
second
deal
one
with
was when I was in Chicago and he
That
didn't.
was for the DACA, right?
Yeah.
Oh
he-
yeah, they're
Dream
the
Right.
Dreamers.
Because they wanted to add a certain part to the funding
Yeah.
bill, and he didn't want to give them that money.
Yeah.
He said, "Why am I going to give them that money if we're just going to be deport half of them back?"
He did say
Trump
that.
words. Yeah.
Trump?
And now this one is because they don't want to put money
That's
to
people,
build the
man.
wall.
It's funny how that's like people they're talking about.
He should go on Instagram and tag himself.
Just throw him back. I'm just gonna throw him back anyways. Why am I gonna help him?
Words are weird. Alien.
Yeah, like
dreamers,
dude, they're
all of
people.
that's
We're
weird.
people.
You are now tuning
They're
into
people coming
Roach
from a
Clip
bad situation, trying to just
102.9.
You guys ready for the last one?
Yeah.
The salmonella.
They always have a
Let's do
way
it.
to take
This
advantage
is
of one
worldwide.
or
This
the
needs
other.
to be for everybody, bro.
okay.
So it says more than 164,000 pounds of raw ground turkey has been recalled among an outgoing
eat that
salmonella outbreak
I'm glad I don't eat that.
that has now sickened 216
Oh,
people
wow, that's a lot.
since November.
Whoa.
Stay
That's a
off the
big
ground.
number.
Yep. Stay off that ground turkey.
It was this
Turkey
this,
bacon, ground turkey, stay off all that.
This
for
new
now.
salmonella outbreak was announced Friday by the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Man.
Man, they better.
Yeah, that's good news, bro. Thank you for
And
updating
it's-
our people with
They
that,
better
And
bro.
wash those turkeys.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Let me give you some more little facts.
I know
216 people, an amount of 30 states have been sickened since the CDC began tracking in November of 2017.
What
Mm.
states? Eastern states? Western states?
No, just 30
Central?
states, just
Scattered
worldwide,
around?
Scattered
Damn.
around. 84 people have been hospitalized and 1 death.
Does it say what
Damn.
company or just?
It doesn't say what company, but it just says affected products labeled as ground turkey,
Oh, that's Hillshire Farms.
taco seasoned ground turkey, Italian seasoned ground turkey, and starter bros. All natural ground turkey is pretty much infected with the salmonella.
So if any
virus.
of you guys got
Ground
ground,
turkey,
in your
that's
freezer,
natural.
and if you
Natural
just
ground
bought it,
turkey.
take it back to the store, get something else. If
Yeah.
it's
Get
your
old,
money
throw it
back.
away. Just
throw it away. Don't eat it.
Nah,
Don't
just
eat
cook
it.
it and you'll
Just
be
take
good.
it back and
He
get
said
your
just
money.
cook it and
you'll
That's
be
a lot of
good.
money, yeah. Those things,
Kill
those
off
big old
salmonella.
tubes of ground.
No,
beef
that doesn't
and
die.
turkey,
It's
it costs
in the
a lot.
meat. You
No,
can't
I'm saying
cook.
if it's like too old though, where like they can't take it back, throw it away. Like if it's
Nah,
been
if
in
it's
the
a
freezer.
recall,
Yeah, you
like,
can't
if it's
because
a-
you can't cook out salmonella. That's
it's
it.
in,
It's
no.
in
is
the
it a
meat.
recall?
Yeah, it's a recall.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
you
yeah,
can take it back. You
It's a
take it
total
back and
recall.
get
I
your money.
wouldn't even mess with any
Yeah,
ground.
on
They-
164,000 pounds
Yeah.
of it.
If anything, they'll trade you. They'll just give you a trade for sure.
Yeah, a trade for
Yeah.
sure.
Take
But
the
imagine
back.
that.
I'm gonna take it back.
No,
to the
nah,
store.
Nah, you don't want to cook that.
Because it's in the meat.
So
Like,
it's a risk.
Yeah.
yeah,
But if you cook it thoroughly,
no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't cook
You
salmonella.
can kill bacteria.
I'm pretty sure you
No,
can.
but
You can kill it,
salmonella,
yeah,
you can't kill it.
It's
'cause
not worth it.
It's like in the meat. So even if you
The-
cook it, you still have the meat. It's
The-
like the bacteria's in
I
the
think
meat.
it dies if you cook it, right?
It dies. It'll die. You won't be infected, but
It's
the
not
quality
worth it.
of the meat's gonna decrease too.
And it's
It's
not
not gonna
worth it.
taste the same.
I say you
No.
Google it for us,
Yeah,
Jamal.
yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
That way we know. But
Yeah, we
it's
wanna
not
know
even
for
worth
sure.
it. Don't try to.
We're
cook
not
your-
encouraging to
Yeah.
take the risk.
No,
Yeah, just
we're
throw it
encouraging you to go
But
back.
if the internet says so, then we just might.
The internet. See what the mighty Google says.
See
I
what
might
Mighty
just bring
Cuco-
it into play one day. Be like,
I'm gonna
oh,
make a Mexican
This
Google.
smells like
It's gonna be called Cuco.
Cuco.
Cuco.com.
Cuco.com.
My tío will answer your questions. My tío Cuco.
pregúntale al cuco.
El Cuco.
¿Quieres saber algo?
¿Cómo llego a la carnicería? No, pues mira,
Aquí hay 3 en
mira,
tu rumbo.
te vas al website google.com y le preguntas ahí.
Ahí.
Next pregunta, por favor.
Direct me for the Google.
Ding. Next pregunta, por
Des-
favor.
The search engine that directs you to
destinación
Google.
va a
You got a question for
a punto
Cuco?
3 millas.
Oh, so I guess it says
En
that.
la central y East
I mean, I don't
Osborne.
know if it's if it's saying that you can cook it out, but it just says that salmonella is usually transmitted to humans by eating foods contaminated with animal feces.
Mm.
Salmonella present on raw meat and poultry could survive.
Poultry?
Yeah, poultry could survive.
It's like poetry
That's
too.
something
Dang.
like poetry.
Salmonella,
I can't go to no-
salmonella.
To no slams
You taste
anymore?
Could
Nothing like
survive if
vanilla.
the product is not cooked to a safe minimum internal temperature as measured with a food thermometer. Yeah, so it's not worth risking it, dude.
It's not.
You have to char it.
I say we
Yeah,
do.
yeah, you'd have to char it and make sure that it's at the right temperature in the meat.
What? So you
Make sure
put
that it's not
chicharrone
there.
that means you put a that means you put a Charo album over it or what?
Yeah,
No, that means-
means.
That means that after you're done cooking a hamburger patty with salmonella in it, you gotta text the, put a thermometer in it to test the temperature to make sure that it's at the right temperature.
It's gotta feel like a
That's not
hockey
worth
puck.
it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
thermometer.
not worth
Yeah.
it.
A thermometer.
A thermometer.
Grab that thermometer.
So that was the news brought to you by
Yeah.
Jay.
Thank you, King Jay. That was amazing.
You're welcome.
You are now tuned in to Roach Clip Radio 102.9 KDIS,
yeah,
South
yeah.
Phoenix. Stand up. Oh, yes. Rocking on this rocking Saturday evening. You all have a happy holiday out there. Be careful in this beautiful weather in Phoenix, Arizona. Para todos mis mexicanos, tengan feliz Navidad. No nomás latinos. Toda la gente portugués, tengan un buen feliz día de Navidad y de Pascua.
Oh, see.
What's Pascua? Isn't that Easter? All right, let's do this, dude. Give me a.
Let's do it.
I'm going for random.
Oh yeah, you were the winner. It's out of
I
me.
was the winner, bro, of course.
We went head to head.
This is the last free one.
Oh.
It's gonna cost money now. It's gonna cost money now.
Unless somebody else downloads it.
No, I mean
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
know.
cost the
No,
game.
the game.
The game, man.
Oh, I thought you meant the app for
This is
you.
the last
The game
radio
is to be
show
sold, not to be
of
told.
the year.
Player.
All right, let's go.
It's time for burpees and shots.
What's your category?
It's time for burpees
Or
and
shots.
shots.
We
It's
got-
time for burpees and shots. Now grab your mind power. It's time to slaughter. Don't bring your daughter. Go tell your mother that Brody is on the microphone. Brody, come on down. Give me a random. Spin the wheel.
Want you a random.
Oh, spin the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Ooh,
Ooh, science,
Science and nature.
Ooh, that's winter gear.
science and nature, right?
Is it?
I think so.
All right. So who's the winner?
Me,
Tolito.
Tolukes.
What percentage of the Earth is covered
steal
by
it?
water?
Give me the percentage.
70%,
Can I
60%,
steal it?
90%, or 40%?
Steal it.
70.
I would have guessed that too.
Yep.
It sounded about right, but I wasn't sure. So.
I knew that for sure.
Give it to me, Brody.
Which choice
doubt.
is most related to neon? Bow, reed, glass, or pool?
I'm going with glass. I don't know why.
Yeah. I can't make sense
I
out
was
of
gonna
that
say
question.
I'm
pool.
going with
I
glass.
was gonna say pool.
Yeah.
I guess this
you're
guy
right.
knew.
Like a
was-
glass
Oh,
neon.
neon. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
you're
that's, all,
right.
that's all I could
The
think
neon
of.
colors in glass.
The neon lights, remember how
Yeah.
they make those Budweiser signs and stuff? Go for it, Brody.
That's gone.
Nope.
Oh, who's next? Wait, who's next?
Alto.
Tito.
Altico. What did
Marihuanico.
Otto Frederick Rawwetter invent in 1928 that changed the world forever? Sliced bread, radar,
I
the
think we did this one.
refrigerator,
We did this
or
one.
the television?
I remember.
Sliced bread.
Yep, it was sliced
Yeah,
bread.
it was sliced bread.
Yeah.
See, that's why we're not going to use this app anymore next year. We're
Yeah,
gonna
everyone
go-
knows these questions for some reason.
But it's still fair.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, probably. You're right.
Brody, you're up, Brody.
All right, dude. Give it to me.
The farthest distance away from Earth traveled by humans was 400,000 kilometers by astronauts
That's a
Hayes,
long question.
Lovell, and Swigert. But what was the name of the mission? Apollo 11, Apollo 13, Apollo 9, Apollo 7, Apollo
11.
13.
I think Apollo
I
7.
think it's 11.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
The movie one.
13.
Miguelito.
Miguelito. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for which disease? Cholera, smallpox, chickenpox, or malaria?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with malaria.
I was gonna say the first one.
Malaria sounds good.
The first, try the first
you are
one. Try the
wrong.
first one.
Nope.
It was a
pox.
plethora of smallpox.
Smallpox.
Plethora.
Interesting.
Give it to me, Eddie.
Simón, Simón.
Quería un tatuaje. Quería un 13.
Pero cuando se lo hicieron, le hicieron un 31.
What does a human have to wear when exploring the depths of the ocean? Goggles, diving suit, mask, or spacesuit?
A diving suit, right?
Space suit. yeah, diving
Yeah.
suit.
Thank you.
So you smarter than a fifth grader?
Right.
I'm probably not smarter than the fifth grader.
Artico,
Yeah.
the phylloxera epidemic affects what? Horses, rubber trees, poultry, or grapevines?
Rubber trees.
Horses.
Horses?
I think so.
No, it was a grapevine.
It's the
Chickens
chicken.
wasn't
Bird
even.
flew the grapevine.
Poultry.
Oh, poultry.
That's pollo. Poltros, guys.
Oh, pollito.
Got it wrong?
Yep. So your
So
next
one-
time out.
The app gets
One
mad when you
year.
talk crap on it. You realize that?
Science and nature.
As soon as you call it out for being
not
too
The other one
smarter
was
easy.
than
geography.
me.
Yeah. He's like, what?
You ready?
That's why I'm
Yeah.
nice to it, bro, so I can get the easy
Give
ones.
it to me.
Or you want me to give it to you? The electromagnetic spectrum, which waves have the lowest frequency?
Which
Radio waves,
Radio
infrared waves,
infrared,
microwaves,
microwaves.
or gamma ray waves.
That's gamma rays all day.
In the electromagnetic spectrum, which waves have the lowest frequency?
Microwave.
Microwaves. Let's
Oh,
see.
no. You're wrong,
They're,
buddy.
they're the ones I said.
You're wrong, buddy.
The last one?
The last one, gamma?
Yep, that's what I said. Nope, I was wrong.
No,
too.
the first one, radio waves.
Radio waves.
Radio?
Wow.
I thought it reached out
Yeah.
farther.
But all the other ones could electrocute you. This can't. Radio wave will not electrocute you.
Brody.
Fact of the day.
Go,
So
Brody.
who's next?
You.
All right.
All right.
What
Go
is the
back to
name of the
regular.
place where water comes out of the ground? Winter, spring, autumn, or summer? What is the name of the place where water comes out of the ground?
I know that one. Can I steal?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
steal?
I get it.
Can I steal?
I'm gonna go with spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, man.
As soon as I saw spring, we're good.
Thank you.
Miguelito, next on the microphone.
The plantain found in East Africa is a close relative to which everyday fruit?
Oh, that's an easy one. Can I
Banana,
steal?
grape, orange, or apple?
He's like, yeah, you
You
can.
know it?
You don't know it?
Oh, then get it.
Go for it. Me like apples and banana.
Una plantain, güey.
Bananas and pajamas.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready, Tol?
Yep.
Which of these is the correct name for a breed of dog?
Oh.
Armored Cathound, Arctic Husky, a Pink Poodle, American Spider Dog.
Oh, I know it.
Ooh, you
Which of these is
you
the
already
correct
stole.
name
Yeah,
for
you
a
can steal.
breed of
Husky,
dog?
Yeah, the
husky.
I
Arctic
said the
Husky.
husky. Arctic husky.
Yeah.
Arctic Husky?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
correct,
Good
though.
job.
We know our dogs.
My turn,
I
brother.
had a husky.
Tolo. Which of these is a relatively new method of cleaning up ocean oil spills?
Ooh.
More oil, using the virus, salt water, or oil-hungry bacteria?
Ooh.
Which of these is a relatively new method of cleaning up ocean spills?
More oil, just because
Oil
it sounds
hungry bacteria.
Oh, it's the
counteractive.
last one.
No, it was oil-hungry bacteria that could eat it up.
Oh, that's dope. So it just eats
It just eats it all
It lives
up.
off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Ready, Tamar?
Oh, it's my turn?
I'm
Yeah.
going. I got it right.
What two elements make up marble? Calcium and nitrogen, magnesium and sulfur, calcium and magnesium, or calcium and carbon?
Ooh, good one.
You always want to get science and nature,
What two
homie.
elements make up
That's
marble?
calcium and magnesium in my eyes. But it's not my
Calcium
turn.
and nitrogen, magnesium
the
and
second
sulfur.
one.
Magnesium and sulfur. Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, the last one.
Ooh.
You're down what, 2?
Yeah.
How many are you down?
1.
1.
One.
I'm down 0.
Is the loneliest number.
What is the only number known to be both the sum and product of its factors? 5, 9, 8, or 4?
I think I know that one.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
What is the only known number to be both the sum and the product of its factors?
No, it's
Mine.
Brody.
Who was it? What was the question?
What is the only number
It's your
known
turn,
to
Brody.
be both the sum and the product of its factors?
What's your options?
5, 9, 8, or 4?
Pick one.
I'm gonna go with number 8.
I think it was 4.
Yeah, it was
4
4.
choices.
Yeah.
2 plus 2.
Yeah.
All right.
2 times 2.
Mm. Interesante.
2 plus 2 equals what? 4?
4. And then
Yeah.
2 times 2 is 4.
That was a Sancho question.
That was a Sancho question.
Sancho Claus. Son down 1.
So now we got Miguelito.
Miguelito, next. buddy.
Category change.
We got a
History.
History for Miguelito.
history.
Oh, nice. Yes, let's
So-
do some history.
Which peninsula was famously divided at the 38th parcel? Cornwall, Kamchatka, Korea, or Calabria? Which peninsula was famously divided at the 38th parallel?
Say Korea, because Korea's a peninsula.
Yep. Avo. That was Avo.
I didn't know that.
That was obvious.
All right, Tolito.
That was obvious.
Give it to me, Brody.
What is the Philippines named after? The local
Manny
people,
Pacquiao.
an explorer, a king of Spain, or a pope?
I know it.
What? Give me my options again.
The local people, an explorer, a king of Spain, or a pope?
The King of Spain.
Correcto.
What's this? Yeah.
Alto.
Almost.
Which country founded the West India Company? The Netherlands, France, Germany, or Spain?
France.
I was gonna say Netherlands. Netherlands?
Yeah, no, the Netherlands.
Oh.
Tamal.
Jumped the gun on that one. Down
Which
2.
siblings are credited with making the first ever aeroplane flight in 1903? The Wright brothers, the Wrong brothers,
Can I
the Nolan
steal?
sisters, the Righteous brothers.
Can I steal?
If you want. I
The
think
Wright
it's
brothers.
yeah, I was gonna say the Wright brothers.
You stole though?
Yep.
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 Said if I want, and I didn't want it.
Thought that's what it meant.
Ready? Which Nobel Prize winner died in September 1997 in India? Mother Teresa, Mother Talalua, Mother Terra, or Mother Timothy? Which Nobel Prize winner died in September
Easy.
in 1997 in
Mother
India?
Terra?
No, Mother Terra? Mother Teresa or Mother Terra? Which one?
Mother Terra. I'm gonna say Teresa.
Good job.
Mother Teresa.
I'm on Terra. Don't go with that.
Yeah, I mean that is.
That's a girl from
Mother
the Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. She ain't no saint.
Movie's first girlfriend.
Ah.
Jax.
Oh, man.
The Jax lady.
In which year was Prince Charles invested as the Prince of Wales? 1989, 1969, 1959, 1979. When all in doubt, go with C. 1959. No, it was 1969. I'm down 2. 2, 2, 2. I'm down 2, 2. Ready, Mike? When is the feast day of Saint Francis Xavier?
Ooh, good question.
January 1st, December 3rd, March 19th, or June 29th?
That's a March thing.
I'd say January.
I'm going to go with Tolo on the March. It just sounded...
It's a good one to eat.
Flows off the tongue.
Nope, December 3rd.
Oh.
That is the feast
Yeah,
month. Everybody.
yeah, because everybody just finished off feasting on.
from November to
From
December,
November,
you're
yeah.
feasting. Then back to
Ando.
the gym, January 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Go Eskimo hunting.
Go ask him.
Go.
What's that?
Who's next?
What's
We got
that?
ourselves a change.
I stole. I
On
stole.
me.
Go
Alto.
Alto.
What do you want to go with? Geography.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Greece is a country on which continent? South America, Europe, Asia, or Africa?
Europe.
Europe.
That's what I was gonna say.
I heard this fool sucking on his teeth. You hear that? He's like, sounds like a little squirrel. Oh, sorry.
Little rat.
Ready?
Yes.
Yonge Street, the longest street in the world, begins in which Canadian city? Toronto, Montreal,
Winnipeg.
Vancouver, or Quebec City?
I'm gonna say Toronto.
Quebec City, homie. No, you're
Damn,
right.
good one.
Toronto.
This guy's good, dude. You came through with your skills today, bro. Have you been practicing?
A little bit.
Miguelito. Oh, no, it's Brody's turn.
Yep. What is an Azerbaijani?
What?
A tailless cat, a person, a Persian rug, Middle Eastern temple.
I would
What
say
is
the
it?
first one.
It's not your turn, though.
A Middle Eastern temple.
Brody.
It sounds like it would be something. I'm gonna go with Persian rug. No.
Nope. It was the
Try
first
cat.
Middle Eastern Temple.
one. Ooh.
A
No.
person.
Person?
What? Miguelito.
I'm out.
Damn, you're out? I'm down one.
Hit the road, Jack.
You're going strong.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road.
All right.
All right. What is the name of the only U.S. state whose name begins with the letter D? Delaware, Dallas, Delakota, or D.C.? Delaware. Correcto.
You're right. Damn, Miguelito.
Torlito.
Give it to me, Brody.
Simon. Which sea lies between mainland China and the Korean Peninsula? The White Sea, the Yellow Sea, the Black Sea, or Red Sea? Which sea lies between mainland China and the Korean Peninsula?
That sounds like the Red Sea. But I could be
I
wrong.
was gonna say
Nah.
the White Sea.
This is a yellow, dude. They're
That's
both
red.
yellow.
Red Sea.
Oh.
The White?
No.
Yeah, it is a yellow sea.
Oh.
Go for it.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go out. I'm down two. I'm down two.
No, it's just facts, bro.
Alto marihuana.
Good, I'm done too, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
What
Staying alive.
Angolan city is the most populous Portuguese-speaking capital city in the world? Wuhan, Santiago, Luanda, or Rio de Janeiro? What Angolan city is the most populous Portuguese-speaking capital city in the world? Wuhan, Santiago, Luanda, or Rio de Janeiro?
Santiago.
I was gonna say Swan.
I was gonna say
No,
Rio.
Luanda.
Oh.
Ow.
Outro.
I mean,
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm down two. You? Yeah, two. Ooh.
Oh, come on, man.
A three-way tie.
Which country is this flag? Blue, white, and red. Where is this flag from, guys? You can't.
I can't steal no more. You could steal.
I'm out. I'm already out. Huh? Costa Rica?
Let's see.
Oh,
You-
dale.
It's
For real?
France.
No, but yeah, I was thinking.
It's
yeah.
France.
You were thinking France.
Womp, womp, womp,
I was thinking
womp.
France.
No, you were thinking
Rica.
Costa. You were thinking where that's where the
Sudden death. Miguelito versus Tolito. Ooh, and you get to pick
Oh, yeah,
the
you could've
category.
used
I like this little jam, dude.
right, Miguelito. What do you
The
want to go
holiday
with?
With the
Spirit.
peanuts, it goes
Sounds
good.
jingle.
Yeah, with the
Like we're at a little jar, a bar, a little jar.
Let's go to
Some
sports,
eggnog.
guys.
Ooh,
Some
sports.
rum in it.
Ooh,
With
that
which
sounds good.
sport do you associate the Scottish town of Cornusty? Highland Games, rugby, bowls, or golf?
Ooh, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I think I know
The Highland Games.
that. I was gonna say
Yeah,
rugby.
that's
It was
a
rugby.
lot.
Rugby.
I was gonna go with rugby.
Yeah, rugby. Try rugby.
That sounds right. No, what was it?
No, it was golf.
I gotta get this one right. Man, that sounds American as apple pie. Give it to me, Brody. No, I gotta get this right. You're still in. You're still alive.
Which of these is a term used in chess?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. Check husband, check wife,
Oh, checkmate.
check buddy,
Checkmate.
or checkmate.
Checkmate.
Husband. Check wife.
Hey. And that's Mike Ditka.
One again.
I see Mike Ditka.
Yeah, good job, Tolito.
Who is that? What is the question?
I don't know. We shut it down.
Eh,
We got a winner
We
already.
said we shut it down.
Man, I wanted the bonus. Nah, see, it's looking good for next year. We're gonna going with the bang. Take everybody's money. Don't worry, I'll buy you guys something with that money, so don't trip.
But I think we need to. I think we need a little astrology in our life.
Oh.
Oh, Brody, you're right.
I think so.
We need to get like Boys to Men up in here to do
Whoa, whoa.
We are the boys to men for you.
We are the boys.
We're the men to boys.
Men
Men to boys. We're just so immature.
Give us a cannabis cactus update on some horoscope.
Stars and Strains.
Which ones haven't we done? I think we did.
We haven't done Gemini for
We
sure.
haven't done Aries.
And Aries.
All right, give us a Gemini.
Let's do Gemini.
Geminis, get ready. Write this down.
Yeah.
And then
Record
what's
it.
funny about Gemini is Pink Kush, and is brought to you by Aries.
That pink kush
Brought
is.
to you by Aries.
Yeah, so big ups to Aries. You know, they're out there doing some
That
new
pink
stuff.
kush smells
You know,
amazing.
They're pushing the
That's
cultivating
that
game.
pink lemonade.
Yeah, Aries came to my house the other day and dropped off an eighth.
Oh.
It was amazing.
Nice.
Shout out to Aries. Thank you for the
Nice.
official lace pack.
Well, this one's for you Geminis. Follow your creativity to a new passion and renewed mental clarity. Sometimes you'll feel like there's too much talking, and not enough
talking.
and not enough
much.
understanding.
Nearly vanilli on stage.
Right, so sometimes you'll feel like there's too much talking and not enough understanding around you. Just relax and let others catch up with what you are thinking. Patience is a great problem solver. There's always a solution.
True that.
If you're going to the next level, then expect some of your values to change. That's part of life.
That is true.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
to the
yeah,
stars
yeah,
on
yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Speaking to
Fucking
Alto.
nice. And then Aries, right? Is the one you wanted to do?
They speak to Alto and then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
transfers to this fool's brain. So it's like a triangle.
Right.
From the star to Altito to
It
this
passes with the blend, touch fingertips like that.
fool. Yup. Like
It's like a triangle.
fingers
It's,
turn red
it's not
like
a circle.
like
a
ET.
circle just goes around. A triangle.
Triangle.
It's like a triangle.
Are you speaking Portuguese?
What's he
No,
doing?
from that movie.
Oh, Yolanda? Or whatever it's called.
Yolanda.
Is your name Yolanda?
Yolanda?
Yolanda.
Is your mom Yolanda?
So yeah, the Aries is Orange Cookies is a strain from Item 9 Labs. Big ups to Item 9.
Who is this? Aries?
Yes,
Shout out Aries.
So to all the Aries out there, it's going to be
Thank you.
you are finishing the year with a strong energy around you, and it's up to you how to use it. Keep your focus on the right things, and you'll be setting up good fortune for the new year.
Ooh, I like that.
Go ahead and treat yourself to some treats
To
this
some
season,
nuts.
and then be prepared to budget again in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, get the budgeting ready.
Right? Enjoy tangy blends during the day for something easygoing and tasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
What should you smoke at nights?
What kind of strains? I
Yeah.
prefer the indicas daily throughout the whole
Yeah,
thing.
they keep me alive.
I grew up on that, so
I grew up
They
on
keep me
indica.
alive.
I'm an indica. guy.
I learned how to do graffiti, skateboard, everything.
Let's give them another
on indicas.
another marijuana.
Yeah, which one haven't
What's
we
that?
done in a minute? Virgo. I don't think we've ever done a Virgo.
We didn't do Virgo for. Oh, we'll read the fun fact after.
Cool.
After
Yeah.
this one, give us the fun fact of the month.
I'm with it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so for Virgos, it's recommending Granddaddy Purple from I Am Dang.
Shout out to I Am
Wiz and
Dang, man. They showed up
Dexter.
to the
Dang, dang, dang.
They showed up to the
Yeah,
Willie's
yeah,
party
yeah,
yesterday.
big
Shout
ups to them,
out.
man. Much love to them.
Extendos should sponsor these guys.
The
Shout out
Benzos,
Wizards to the Wizard.
Lorenzo.
Where's your boss?
Yeah, man, that guy, he comes through. He delivers a high quality product.
Shout out I Am Dang. So
Big ups, big ups. So for Virgos, it's start spending wisely now to get ready for the new season of good habits. You will be rewarded by these small financial achievements. Little things add up to much bigger things, so stay focused on having little victories and saying yes. There you go. That little
Little
feeling
victories,
when you
victories.
feel like you want to
Yeah.
do something, and you're like, I don't know.
Which star gave you
know,
that
I might
information?
not.
The North Star
Yeah,
or the,
La más
or the Milky
preciosa.
Way?
the whole Milky Way was talking that time.
Yeah, it sounded like Milky talk.
Right?
Milky Talk.
Milk is.
Silky smooth.
Damn, Alto Marihuano has fun facts for us too now. So
That is a fun fact right here.
let's give.
What's
Let's
the factoid?
The fun fact is this one?
Yeah, the question.
All right.
Oh, it's a question.
So
There
the
you go.
question
It's
is,
a Q&A for us.
what was the first U.S. state to legalize cannabis for adult use?
Ooh, good one. The first?
The first state.
I think I read it, so I'm not going to
Wasn't
answer. What up?
Anybody?
I read it, so I'm
No.
not going to answer.
That was
Amsterdam?
Yeah, I think I read that one.
state.
U.S.
Oh,
state.
it's U.S. state.
Amsterdam's a U.S. state now? When this happened?
Sorry,
Let's see.
I just blanked out.
You did blink out.
Sorry.
It's
okay.
I didn't think it was this one either. Now that I'm reading it right now,
Yeah.
I was like, I
Is
didn't
it-
think
One
so.
word, hula.
Is it the
Hula?
Is it the Sarah Palin state?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, it is that one. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
freezing ice where there's
Can you
always,
guess now? Santa
It's
Claus.
like dark for like 6
Santa
Santa
Claus
Claus?
visits there
Oh, Alaska.
on his off season. Yeah,
so
there
it's
you
like,
go.
were you thinking Colorado, Oregon? Trick question. It was actually Alaska, 1975. The Alaska Supreme Court ruled in Raven versus State that the Constitution's right to privacy provided protections for the possession,
You're on the dark
consumption, and even cultivation of small amounts of cannabis in the privacy of one's home. So, yeah, that was a big win for Alaska right there.
So they're legal? They're fully legal? That's crazy,
fully,
right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I would have never known that you could just
Alaska?
roll up there and roll up.
Well, at least they're allowing hemp now for industrial use. That's huge.
Can you grow it here though? No, huh?
Yeah, yeah, you can now.
And no, but in Phoenix or they're already.
Yeah, dude.
Hemp?
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
decriminalized already.
Yeah, I know, but certain states still are like.
Well, yeah, some
outlawing it.
states aren't gonna mess with it, you know, but
Mhm. It's up to the
that's
states,
their
too.
thing, though.
That's crazy because you can make a lot of things with hemp, bro. A lot.
But that's what exactly what needs to happen, though, you know, in
Yeah,
order
like,
for it to be
A lot of
changed.
people up in Humboldt County, they make shirts, dude, everything out of.
And Rucho Ford
Out of
used it
hemp.
for his first Ford, the T1 model.
Yeah.
He used some hemp in the mixture of his whatever.
For his
fiber-
upholstery.
No, like
Not
the
for
cars.
panels,
For
for panels and everything.
You can make rubber with it. Dude.
Yeah, it was like a hemp plastic.
You can make a plastic. You can make anything with it.
It was strong and durable. And this is back then, man. Like,
And you could grow it way faster than trees. And you could
Should
just
be.
chop them down and make stuff with them, bro.
this
The
country has been shaped more by industry than anything.
Yeah.
Patriotism, none of that. It's been shaped more by industry than anything. People's greed, you know, and like having the money and power to shut out industries, you know, and to make theirs prosper.
Yeah, hence one of the most powerful plants out there.
Yeah, everything. All
Everything.
of them. They all
Yeah.
cheated their way to the way they are now.
Cheated their way to the top.
Yeah. They were ahead.
Milk
you know?
is.
They
Brody
were,
Milk is over here.
yeah, man.
Milk, yes.
Brody Milko.
So I laugh when people are like, "Oh, it's a free market." And be like, yeah, I guess.
Milk?
Yeah, like.
Big ups to Brody Milkus riding the bike with no
Milkus,
brakes.
yeah.
Beast over here.
Beast.
Man,
I
hey,
took that
dude.
bike a few blocks yesterday, and I don't know how he does it. but
Breaks
Oh, yeah.
your left
he
foot,
come-
man.
You know, he goes and rides 14, 15 miles with us on that bike.
How do you brake? Because this fool was all scared to ride your bike to
With
Urban,
your- with
just
your
to
strong-
Urban Greenhouse.
With your strong foot, huh?
Right into the intersection.
Put the strong foot back.
Nah, you just gotta like press it really hard. I think only one of them works like decently, like, but you
Oh.
gotta stop like 40 feet before you.
Before you really want to go.
Oh, so no sudden breaks.
Yeah, no, it'll take a while, but I
something
mean, it
jumps
helps.
out in your way, you're
Then like
done.
towards the end, once it's slow enough, then you can put your feet down, you know, to like fully fucking stop.
You're gonna be like Austin Powers, something pops in front of you like 15 feet.
Yeah.
Try to break. It's not
Not
working.
one complaint from him on the whole bike ride. I hopped on that bike and almost went right into the intersection.
This fool came back like 5 times.
He was like,
Yeah, we'd be chilling. Like,
He was
"All right, I'll
worried.
be back, guys. I'm gonna ride my bike to Urban Greenhouse. So then his bike had a flat, so I'm gonna just take the blue one, take Brody's bike, and then he got on it. He's like, "Oh, this thing don't have brakes." So he's like, "I don't know if I should take it." Well, just go, dude. I'm like, Brody does it. We go off far, and then he's all right, cool. I'll be back. So he dips from the back, the little ramp, and then like 2 minutes later, he comes back. He forgets something or whatever, and then he's dipping again, and then comes back. And then the last time I told this fool, watch, Miguelito's going to come back with some other excuse. Boom, he comes back because Kevin showed up, though, because he's the hot dog man. Shout out to Kevin, hot dog stand.
Shout out
yeah,
Kevin.
Monroe and Center, 11 Center in
Right in
Central.
front of the Chase building.
Yep, 11 to 2 p.m. So go get your hot dogs from that vato.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta go get some hot dogs next Friday. We should all mob up there.
I'm down.
Go mob, go get some hot
Pinto
dogs,
beans, bacon, jalapenos.
All that good
onions,
stuff.
all that good
yeah.
stuff. Some
All the
mustard,
authentic
bro.
stuff.
some salsa, some mustard.
My salsa. My salsa, 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 salsa.
What's up, Tamal? Any shout outs before we close the show, carnal?
Shout out to Cannabis Cactus. Shout out to Mikey, for the gift and everything.
Miguelito.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas,
shout out
everybody.
To Tolo,
Big
know,
ups.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to KDIF, shout out to everybody that's having a safe night out there. Big shout outs to Probe Tattoos, you guys want to find him, go to
Instagram.
Instagram underscore.
On Instagram,
Keep.
Underscore.
Walking.
Underscore.
Slut.
Underscore.
Yeah.
That's where you guys can find him. He'll lace you guys up anything you need.
This guy has more underscores than the keyboard.
Oh, man.
He maximized the underscores you could use for a name.
Maximize them out.
You're like, dude, you're over your underscores, homie.
That should just be his tattoo name, underscore.
Right?
Mr. Underscore.
Mr. Underscore. Altito, any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Miguelito, Tolo, man. You guys really showing love. Holiday season
Yeah.
throughout the
Show
year
a
and
lot of
everything.
love.
So big ups to Cannabis Cactus. Big ups to Hip to the Crop for the
Yeah.
merch drop.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Hip
Came
to
through
the
the
crop.
shop.
Hip to the
Laces
Crop.
up with some shirts right here. Plants over pills.
Yeah, shout out to Hip to the Crop. He did show up
Fresh
to
shirt.
the Willie's Tacos, so
Yeah,
that was
him too,
amazing.
That was amazing.
Hip to the Crop, always showing support. Go follow my man. You know what I mean? Cannabis Cactus style.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Hell yeah. Any more shout outs, Carnalito?
Yeah, everybody here at KDIF that makes this possible. Everybody that listens and supports and gives feedback and shows up to our live events and all that stuff, man. Just keep tuned because 2019 is going to be big.
Big.
I
And
have
we'll
no
be
idea how big it is. Watch, it's going to be big.
And we'll be back on the radio 2019.
Yeah.
So you guys enjoy some time with your families, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for doing this crazy adventure with us, this podcast, this radio
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Next year's gonna be crazier though. So you guys
Yeah.
get
Be
ready.
prepared.
Enjoy
Be
these 2
prepared.
weeks. 'Cause it's gonna be a grind, homies.
Get some family time.
Brody, any shout outs?
Just Smoky Smoke Shop, like always.
Shout out
Smokey.
Smokey.
Keeping it
Everybody
lace like
up.
Louie at all times. And
Smoky Smoke Shop.
Shout out to
Just,
Smokey Smoke
shout out,
Shop.
everybody at the Cannabis Cactus, everyone at Roach Clip, everyone right here at KDIF 102.9
Big
for a
Franco.
great
Let's
2018.
go.
It's a good start, good way to kick off things. Just keep
Good way to end
progressing every
things.
day and never regressing. And
Yeah.
we're just out there ready to take the next steps. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. I like that. Like Rocky Balboa running
Like
in the
Rocky
sand. You know what I
Balboa.
mean? After he lost to Apollo Creed.
Yeah, man. Everybody out there just have a good holidays. These rest of the days we can take a couple weeks off and just enjoy these times. And
Enjoy family time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smoke some.
stay
Drink some. but
nice
stay
and
safe.
cozy
Show
inside.
some.
Nice little fireplace.
All that.
Even
Bro,
though we don't have one, but we
s'mores.
still bring a little barrel inside the middle of the living room and
Light
start
light it
smoking up the house.
Start going to the
Start
hospital.
going
Start
styrofoam
going
and
to
everything in there.
Fire detectors going off, but nobody cares.
Burning
Hell yeah,
plastic.
Miguelito. Any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to all of our sponsors at the Cannabis Cactus. The originals like Baked Bros and Willie's Taco Joint.
Willie's
for
Tacos. Yeah.
celebrating our 1 year anniversary with Move Dispensary and all those good people.
Yeah.
And you all know who you are. Smoky Smoke Shop, Paraphernalia Boutique, Just Blaze, Urban Legend, all the cool, great head shops we have here. And yeah, we wish you and all of your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Yup. Happy
Merry,
New Year.
Merry
Happy New Year.
everything
Merry
and happy
everything.
always.
Happy always.
Enjoy
From-
family
and thank
time.
you to the Roach
Yeah.
Clip podcast, man, for being kicking it off with us, and we're celebrating our 1 year with them as well. So
It's gonna it's only gonna begin
watch
more
out,
epic.
2019, we're ready.
We're ready. Shout out to everybody that's still tuned in to the radio show,
Yeah.
to the podcast.
Shout out the
Shout-
Bucket Hat Boys.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Bucket Hat Boys. Shout
Nerd
out
with
with Nerd with Balls. Shout out to all the local podcasters, all the local radio shows.
Shout out our boy Mozzie. I saw him. I turned on the television last night, and who's standing there? Mozzie.
Nice.
Nice. Shout out to our boy Mozzie.
Mozzie,
Shout out
Gangland.
Mozzie, gang,
Shout out to
gang,
Nirvana
gang.
Center for having us out there. Next year we'll probably be out there a lot more. So you guys get ready to party
Yes.
with the clique, with the Roach Clip, with
Get
the Cactus
ready.
crew. Because, you know, we're just going to get more epic. We're going to bring more speakers every time. Every time you see us.
Yeah, we're gonna get more live. We're gonna be out there more.
Out there more. A lot more. Yeah, you guys
Cultivating more relationships with people, man.
cultivating culture, you know what I mean?
There you go. Big ups to them, too, man.
Yeah.
Scapegoat, DJ Scapegoat.
Big
You heard
ups
him right
to
before us.
Alto and Contents Under Pressure.
Yeah, it's going to be back big time.
Big ups to Francesco, a.k.a. Franco, for always having us here, always helping us out.
Mustachio.
That's a good point. We could have shouted out the whole show almost. It's been like that kind of year.
Yeah,
We've
man.
met
It
so
is.
many people.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah, man, the
awesome
list could just go
experiences.
on and on and on.
For real, I could
And
just
it
open this
keeps
magazine.
going.
Shout out Dab and Granny. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody, man.
Shout out Jay Filla.
Oh, yeah, shout out Jay Filla.
Yeah,
Jay Filla.
Filla. Merry Christmas to
Congratulations.
you and your little baby, man. You know,
Shout
and
out
your
Trill.
family,
Shout out
everything.
Jace Blaze. Shout out Lemon K. Shout out
Everybody.
Shout out Nino and the clique over there doing their thing with the ice cream rolls. Shout out to everybody, man. You know, because we're going to continue to do the biggest things we
Shout
possibly
out to
can do,
Nancy.
and that's shoot for the stars. Because Alto Marihuano's got to keep talking to the stars. So might as well join
The
them on the
stars are-
trips up there.
Yeah,
Even though I can't communicate with them, I don't know their language. This Vato does. So
dude.
All they're saying is success. So why
Success.
All
stop?
they're saying success.
So why stop?
he translates well, though. He's a real good translator, you know.
He's an excellent
I
translator.
also do transmitido en español.
Shout out to Irene. Shout out to Josecito out there in Spain.
yeah.
Always
Yeah.
putting
Shout
things
out all
together.
the Spaniards out there.
They'll be back. They'll be back in the States doing some big things with us next
You're going to
year.
be seeing them around with us a lot more, man. They're gonna
Shout
be
out to all our
everywhere
people in
with us.
Texas.
Yes.
Shout out to all our people.
All our raging
all over.
Cajuns.
Shout out to all our people in
Chaco.
Riverside. Shout out to all our
All
people
people
in
in
Lake
Cali,
Elsinore, Paris,
all over
California,
Cali.
Moreno
Chicago,
Valley.
Chicago.
Shout out to Mondo. Shout out to Sharkfish. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to all our boys out
Shout
in
out
Cali.
Peanut.
Shout out Pinlacate.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody,
Shout out
man.
Spain, Madrid, Joey, Irene.
Remember, everybody have a safe Merry Christmas, man, because it's gonna
Super
be
safe.
it's gonna be an amazing year coming, man. It's gonna
Shout
be
out Reynolds Creation.
shout out Reynolds Creation.
Man, them
Reynolds.
chairs, bro.
Oh man,
Fire.
I cannot wait
The
for
weed
that.
throne.
Yeah.
Reynolds Concealed Creations gave us the best
Man.
gift
Yes.
a man can possibly ask
Tell him what
for.
they gave us. Tell him what he gave us.
They're thrones. They're wood chairs that look like
Yes.
little thrones,
Little thrones.
custom carved, custom made
carved.
by our boy Reynolds
Yeah.
Creation. He
Yes.
even engraved our logo, dude, with the I don't know how he did it, but it's engraved into the wood, bro. Like
It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
like he had a little shizzle the whole time,
And
bro.
he-
Just getting
And
down.
he torched the whole thing so it could be sealed, so you could leave them outdoors and everything. They won't like get they're,
nice.
like weatherproof.
And they look dope. They just
Yeah.
look amazing. And they're sturdy, dude. They have
Yeah,
two
man.
hidden
And-
compartments.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
7 stash boxes.
Big ups, Reynolds, man. That was love, man.
That was love, man. Shout out to everybody hooking us up. Shout out to
Yeah.
Willie's for the free parking.
Ducky.
Man.
Shout out Ducky
Shout
Moz
out
for
Ducky.
putting
You know,
My
Ducky,
Fodger. Shout out to my Fodger.
peeling bananas.
fall out to your Faja.
And my mother.
Yeah,
My Fodger. My
Oh,
mother.
yeah, that's your parents, huh?
That's my parents.
The
Yeah.
Duckies.
yeah, the
Duckies.
Duckies.
They,
Yeah.
they adopted him or what?
Yeah, that night.
Officially last night I was adopted
official
by
duck?
Ducky and his girlfriend.
that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His wife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Ducky.
their kids are almost your age. They're
Yeah.
I
So,
think his
I'm part of the
oldest is
King
21.
Duck now instead of King J.
I'm
King Duck.
Or Duck J.
No, he's
King Duck
Patito.
J.
J
King
Duck.
Duck J.
Pond
King
of
J
Ink.
Duck.
J Duck.
He's
King J Duck.
Patito.
Patito.
Pat-
Sounds like a
Patito.
Chinese dish, man.
A
Man,
Chinese
J
come on,
Duck.
we need more
Can I get
shout
the
outs.
King J Duck?
These are the end of the year shout outs. Come
Keep it
on.
going,
Keep it going. End of the year. Smokies against the TNT boys, Tim and Terrence. Always.
Who else are we on with?
We
yeah,
on with
shout out
everybody.
For the love of smoke.
Shout out everyone at Nirvana Center.
Definitely shout out.
Shout out everybody at Urban
Grey
Greenhouse.
Wolf.
Shout out
Big
to
shout out
Grey
to Grey
Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh, shout out to
The BJJ
Encano.
community.
Shout out Oscar over there at
Oh
the
yeah, shout out
BJJ.
Oscar. Shout out to
Shout out
Carnalito Hussein.
what is it? The sub squad. Shout out to the Samurai sub squad. Shout out to J Pages BJJ.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Homegrown.
everybody, man. Shout out to Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna
Shout
do
out
big
Earl
things
Cup.
with the BJJ
January
community.
12th, Earl Cup.
Earl Cup.
Shout
We
out
will
to
be
the
there.
homie Toe and Top Notch.
Oh
Homegrown
yeah.
AZ.
Shout out to Homegrown
Thank you guys
AZ.
for the love.
Yeah.
Shout out Tommy Chong.
You believe that
Augmento
verse-
Babes.
That verse that Homegrown wrote.
Oh man.
Oh.
And
Amazing.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
that
drop
was
that
super
clip.
dope,
We're
man.
gonna drop that clip this week.
shout out
for
to the
sure.
boys over at Bake Bros. They're gonna have us at the football game
Bake
tomorrow.
Bros.
Me and Miguelito
Ooh.
gonna go see these fools get down against the Rams.
Nice.
So
Nice.
hell yeah, we're gonna be there tomorrow at the Suns game. Not Suns game, at the Cardinals game. Get you down. So shout out to the Suns, shout out to the Cardinals, shout out to all the local sports teams, shout out to all the local minor league teams. If you're out there still grinding, you're 30 years old playing for a nice team, some softball, some baseball,
Hey, you're
you're shooting
thing.
hoops, do your thing, bro. Because you know, I mean, you only live once, might as well enjoy it, bro. Do what's fun to you and your life, bro. You don't have to be a professional to enjoy a nice game of hoops, homie. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the bike club we're about to start. If you guys want to join us on bike rides every
shout
Sunday.
out Spoke and Wheel.
Shout out to
There you
Spoke
go.
Catch us
and
there
Wheel.
tomorrow.
Maybe.
Are we?
We're going to the Suns game. Cardinals. We could
yeah,
go
yeah,
early.
yeah, never mind.
Cardinals.
No, we could go before if you guys are down.
Let's go on the early one. Let's go like a 8
yeah.
o'clock ride.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. Shout
Where?
out to Spoke and Wheel.
Oh, spoken will.
Go ride our bikes, man. And then, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for everything, man.
Yeah.
Thank Alto. Thank Jay. Thank Brody.
Yes.
Thank Miguelito.
The whole squad.
The whole squad. You know, we're
Doing
going
it
to
together,
squad up.
fellas.
And don't mess with any of us because you'll get stomped out. Remember,
Or kicked in the throat.
Throw
We're not-
the punt.
we're not
Throw punch.
politically correct. We just do what we got to do, homie.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
step
yeah,
to us,
yeah.
you might get stomped on, but it's not a threat. It's reality.
Ether.
Thank you guys for joining us. This is the Roach Clip podcast, Roach Clip Radio. Have a safe New Year. Have a safe Christmas Eve. Have a safe Christmas. Eat pozole, tamales. I don't know why. What do you guys eat? White people, bro, for turkey
People
and.
do all kinds of
He
it
said
is
white
Christmas,
people.
but
Ham-
people
honey
do
roasted
different
hams.
things, right?
What is our race?
But
do,
Mexicans
Mikey?
eat tamales.
Tamales and
But on-
champurrado.
There's no joke. Tamales, menudo, pozole. You know what I mean?
Potato salad with
I mean, I'm
raisins
from
in
Texas, so that's more common than any white food would be. Whatever
Like turkey?
those are.
Like
It-
turkey and
Christmas
stuffing.
is
The
tamales.
Tex-Mex stuff.
Christmas is tamales.
Everybody eats
Yeah.
turkey though on Thanksgiving. Even my family and TJ be eating
Everybody
turkeys.
eats turkey
On Thanksgiving?
Yeah, dude.
White people do
At least from the border
Thanksgiving
towns.
food and then do Thanksgiving food again on Christmas.
That's true. That's the normal white thing.
That's the normal white thing.
So it's like a two
I get-
for one turkey.
2 for 1 turkey year.
Hey, my dad thought he chicharroned our turkey.
Chicharrón.
Oh yeah?
Y'all stay safe out there. 102.9 KDIF, South Phoenix, stand up. Roach Clip Radio. Ay, 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 ay.